Good evening, Bulldog Nation, and welcome to the regional semifinal of the Texas High School Volleyball Playoffs. We're coming to you live tonight as the Sweeny Lady Bulldogs take on the Wimberley Lady Texans. And folks, this is what November Volleyball is all about. I'm Mr. Wade, joined by my broadcast partner Charles, and we're thrilled to bring you all the action from tonight's playoff showdown.
That's right, Mr. Wade. The Lady Bulldogs have been on an absolute tear lately. They're playing their best volleyball of the year at exactly the right time. After taking down the Sinton Lady Pirates in a 5-set thriller to open the postseason, Sweeny came back Tuesday night and dominated the Harmony School of Excellence Lady Hawks in straight sets, winning 3-0.
That's right, Charles. And what a performance that was. Sweeny didn't just win, they controlled every aspect of that match from start to finish. The set scores were convincing, and it marked their third straight playoff victory. This team is confident, focused, and hungry for more.
Absolutely. Let's talk stats. Bellcyber once again led the charge offensively, finishing with 15 kills. The engine that makes it all run, Stevie Brown, dished out 34 assists, keeping the offense balanced and unpredictable. And from the service line, Hannah Forshee kept the pressure on with 3 aces that set the tone early.
That win pushed Sweeny's record to 32-9, and they've now won 7 of their last 8 matches. The Lady Bulldogs are rolling into this regional semifinal with momentum and confidence. And standing in their way tonight is a tough, well-coached Wimberley Lady Texans team.
Wimberley always brings intensity and strong defense, but this Sweeny squad is locked in. The chemistry, the energy, and the leadership from the senior group have been incredible to watch. Every point matters at this stage, and these Lady Bulldogs are ready for battle.
Absolutely. So we are excited to be here in Yoakum tonight. Yoakum, Texas. Not a far of a drive, Charles, as we thought we were going to have to take.
Yeah, it wasn't too far.
Originally talking about Seguin, but a little bit shorter of a drive and here in Yoakum, and excited to be here. Beautiful facility here for the Yoakum Bulldogs, but our ladies are they're ready, Charles. They look primed and ready to go. So we're excited to see some lady volleyball playoff action tonight. We talked earlier, or you and I talked before we came on the broadcast about Wimberley being the #1 team in the state.
Yeah, defending state champions.
That's right. So our dogs definitely have their work cut out for them tonight. But I'm confident that if we can play clean volleyball, we can play with this team.
For sure.
Yeah, so looking to definitely minimize mistakes tonight, play some clean volleyball, and who knows, Charles, anything can happen. I'd like to thank everyone who's tuning in tonight to GATA Network. We appreciate every time our subscribers and viewers tune in. Thankful to UIL for letting us broadcast this game tonight. There was some talk about whether we'd be able to or not, but we're thankful to them. Thank you for allowing these students to do what they love doing, including my man Charles right here, along with all of our crew tonight. Charles, tell them who's on our crew tonight.
So we have Mila Way and Lila.
Yeah, the dynamic duo of Mila and Lila.
And then at that camera we have Addie and who?
We got over on this camera we've got Addie and Kai are on the camera, one of the floor cameras tonight. Then our other camera's got Mr. Luke Hunt at that camera. And then who we got in the trailer?
We have Miss Doak in the trailer.
Miss Doak's in the trailer, and then we got Skylar Way also in there. She's on the switcher. Miss Doak's manning the producer role, as well as running the scoreboard and the streaming software. So shout out to the GATA Network crew and all these students. Thank you to their parents, like Charles's mom, Miss Stevenson, for allowing these kids to make the journey. It's a great experience, and learning all the trades of broadcast is really cool for these kids. So thank you, UIL.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun doing this.
Absolutely. And another good run this year, man.
Yeah, I love my first 2 years here. We've made pretty good runs.
Absolutely, very true. Very true. We got to keep you around, Charles. You're a good luck charm. But While we've got a moment before the game starts here, we'll go ahead and do a little plug for tomorrow night. Huge night at Bulldog Stadium.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Last game at Bulldog Stadium.
Absolutely.
Against the Wharton Tigers.
Charles, being the guru that you are with stats and knowledge, do you know how long Bulldog Stadium's been there? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Okay. It's been a really long time.
It has.
Long time. So it's seen a lot of football games, a lot of fans, generations of Sweeney Bulldogs have played in the stadium. So one final game tomorrow night. Don't miss it. If you can get out to Bulldog Stadium, get out there. And not only that, but it's a huge game for our Bulldogs. It's win and you're in, lose and go home. So we got to find a way to come up with a win tomorrow night against the Wharton Tigers.
It's definitely possible.
I'm going to step away for just a minute, but we'll be ready to start the game here in just a second. Stay with us.
Good evening, and welcome to tonight's matchup between your Sweet Lady Bulldogs and your Texans varsity volleyball. From the visitor team, Sweeny, number 1, Hannah Forshee. Number 2, Belle Siebert. Number 3, Abby Finch. Number 4, Stevie Brown. Number 5, Casey Nobles. Number 6, Peyton Jones. Number 7, Cheyenne Cole. Number 8, Kira Bennett. Number 9, Tristan Martin. Number 10, Katie Simons. Number 11, Michaela Lindsay. Number 12, McKenna Nichols.
All right, so we got starting lineups going on in the
Number
gym.
15, Ava Murphy.
Charles and I will take you through our starters
Number
for tonight.
16,
So starting at outside hitter, powerhouse at the net, someone we've talked about all season long. She's the captain of the team, the leader, and one of the most dangerous scorers in the area. Number 2, Miss Belle Seibert.
At setter, the quarterback of this offense, delivering precision and leadership every single point. Number 4, Stevie Brown.
Right, and then at libero, the heart of the defense and flying all over the court. We had an opportunity to do an interview with her after the last game. She's a sophomore, and again, she is a libero. She always makes plays look impossible. Number 1, Miss Hannah Forshee.
At middle blocker, holding down the net and shutting down hitters all season long, Kia Woodard.
All right, and then another power hitter, a threat on both offense and defense, bringing fire to the front row. Number 3, Miss Abigail Finch.
And a defensive specialist, steady, skilled, and ready to take anything that crosses the net. Number 5, Paisley Nobles.
All right, and then of course we have head coach Miss Cheyenne Forshee. She's done a great job with this program. And then assistant coaches Miss Felicia Britton and Misty Robertson. Shout out to them. Great coaching staff, doing a really good job with the program. So almost done with the Wimberley starting lineup here in the gym. We'll be ready for some playoff volleyball, Charles.
Number 10,
What are you looking forward to tonight?
Looking forward to a Sweeney win, some clean play. Some of the same from last night, especially what we saw in that third game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I would say The other night, Bulldogs started slow, but then really got on track.
Yeah, especially that third round.
Number 16, Victoria Jones.
So let us know where you're watching from tonight. We always love to see where our fans are tuning in from. So let us know in the chat where you're watching from and who you're watching.
Assistant coaches Robert Frontera, Kirby Meeks, and Katie McCruddy.
Always love the interaction with our fans
You
in the
please
chat.
rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national
Almost had
anthem.
200 people watching
Yeah,
tonight, which was amazing.
Yeah, we had quite a bit.
All right, we'll pause for the national anthem. We're slapping hands in midcourt. Charles, that means it's time for some volleyball.
Let's go.
All right, girls are starting one up. Time for that speech from their captain, Ms. Belle Cyber. I love our girls always meet up and pray as well before they play.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Mr. Ja'Cory Masonette says, let's go. Love it. Shout out to Ja'Cory, senior leader on our football team. Big game tomorrow night, Ja'Cory. We'll be cheering you guys on. I think it's cool he's tuning in to support the girls.
Yeah, that is cool.
This Wimberley Texan team, Charles, is big, tall.
I noticed that.
All right, we're just seconds away from the opening serve. Looks like the Lady Texans will get us started. So they didn't grant Wimberley the point like we've seen so far, so that's cool. There's a set to Finch. Wimberley with a set on the outside. Nope, she set too far. Went over. Here's a set to Seibert. And she goes to the back corner. Wimberley's there for it. Set and a spike, and it's in on the line.
So 1-0 Texans.
Yeah, nice spot there from number 5. She found the back line. There's Finch to Brown, back to Finch. Blocked at the net. Good dig though by Forsey. Back to Finch, and she'll tap that over as Woodard.
I believe so.
Outside, and that was a huge kill. Like a lefty there.
Yeah.
Charles.
That can sometimes throw you off whenever it's a lefty, whenever you're used to it being a righty most of the time.
Yeah, number 13 put that away. Finch to Brown. Woodard. Wimberley sets up their outside hitter. Seibert's there for the dig. Brown back to Seibert. Blocked at the net. And another score for the Lady Texans.
It took the Dogs a little bit to get going in game 1 last night. Once we got going, we were playing pretty good.
Good serve there.
Yeah, that was a pretty good serve. All right, here's the serve. Brown to Seibert. Nice job by the Texans to stay with it. Nice job by Seibert, and that will go out. So 5-0 Texans. All right, here's the serve. Good serve there. Finch. And yeah, hard to do anything there. That will go out. 6-0 Texans.
Right, we apologize for the top camera. We're working on that, trying to get that fixed.
All right, here's serve. Brown to Seibert. That one will go into the net.
So Lady Texans on a big run to start this one.
Yeah, Dogs just got to settle in.
Forshy, Brown to Finch. Nice dig there by the Lady Texans. They set up their hitter on the outside. Forshy to Brown. Sets up Finch. She hits it deep. Set up the outside hitter. Good hustle by Forshy.
Yeah, great job there.
Lady Dogs able to get it back over. Set up the outside hitter. And nice block by Kia Woodard. Nice block.
There we go.
Woodard. She's all over the net. Great play by Kia Woodard.
Woodard had a big game last game against Harmony, the Hawks. So Stevie Brown will serve.
Served by Brown. Into the net. So Lady Dogs with back-to-back points. Can get back into this one.
Yeah, only down by 5. And that one will be in. So Texans come back with a point of their own. It's now 8-2. All right, here comes the serve. And that will be out. Good serve there. All right, here comes the serve. Brown to Seibert. Great job by Belle Seibert. Big time spike. It's now 9-3. All right, Abigail Finch will serve. Stevie to Seibert. And great job of staying with it there. Brown to Seibert. And Forshy. And there we go, Seibert again. Seibert with 2 big plays. Nine to 4 now. Here's the serve. Brown to Forshee to Seibert, and that one will be out, so Texans will get the point. Good serve there, and almost stayed with it. But yeah, that's a really good serve. Brown to Bell. And good job by Kia Woodard. And Texans with the point. 12-4 now. Finch to Brown to Seibert. Texans stay with it. Forshee, that one will go out. All right, 13-3 now. Simmons, and that one will be in, so Bulldogs point, that one came right towards me. So Forshee will go back to serve. (13-5). Great serve there. Finch to Brown to Seibert. Forshee, Brown, Seibert, and Texans stay with it. Forshee, good job there, and Dogs stay with it. Great job there. Forshee just hits it over. And that one will be just in. So 14-5 Texans. Just barely in there. All right, here comes the serve. Brown to Seibert. And big time spike there by the Texans player, number 9. So 15-5 now. Bivens. Forshee, that one will go into the net. So 16-5. And timeout called as the Dogs will talk things over here. Now, the game, before this game, whenever the Dogs played against the Hawks, it took them a little bit to get settled in. But once they got settled in, they played a lot better. All right, here comes the serve. Good job by Finch. And big spike by Seibert. Forshee to Brown to Simmons. Texans stay with it. And that's a big time spike there. So 17-5, Texans. All right, here comes the serve. And that'll be an ace. So 18-5 now. Nice serve there. Dogs stay with it. Big time spike by Bell. Brown to Forshee to Seibert. And big time spike by Bell Seibert. That'll be good for Lady Dogs point. 18-6 now. As Kaylee Simmons will serve. All right, here comes the serve. Simmons, Forshee to Seibert. And Texans with a quick over. That one will work out for them. 19-6. Brown to Bivens. Forshee and Bivens with a quick over. Good job there. The Dogs staying with it. And Seibert will get the point for the Dogs. So 19-7 now. Bell Seibert will go back to serve. And Lady Dogs point. 19-8. All right, here comes the serve. And that one will be just in. Or, yeah, just in.
All right, sorry about that. We've been working on the top camera trying to get that color to match the other two cameras. But anyways, 100 people watching trials. That's cool. Brown. Yeah, good set there to Bivens. Nice dig though by the Lady Texans. Forshee Brown outside to Finch. Good shot by Finch.
Yeah, great shot there.
Good vision. Check out the chat real quick. Yeah, Miss Fresh Hour says, good luck, Lady Bulldogs. Miss Aaron Hunt says, let's go, girls.
So Cheyenne Cole will serve, and that one will be out. All right, here comes the serve. Seibert to Brown to Finch.
Doesn't make it over. So Lady Texans, 3 points away.
Yeah, 3 points away from a game 1 win.
Stevenson says, let's go Lady Dogs. Miss Cook says, let's go Lady Dogs. Ooh, that serve makes it over. Nice dig go by Seibert. Finch gets it over. Nice dig by Seibert. Brown to Pia Woodard.
Hey, right to you, Mr.
Yeah, right to me. Shout out to our fans tonight. Thanks for tuning in to Gaddon Network.
All right, here comes the serve.
Seibert to Brown outside the Finch and set a little too deep. Set up on the outside for the Lady Texans. That's going to be in.
So Texans 1 point away from winning game 1. Then the Lady Dogs will be on our side.
Seibert, Brown to Woodard. Good spot by Woodard.
And Texans stay with the. That'll do it for game 1.
Yep, Lady Texans take game 1, 25-9. So we knew it was going to be tough. Charles coming in. Again, we talked about how the Lady Texans are the #1 team in the state. They look like it
They
so far.
do.
Lady Dogs going to have to play their best volleyball. And they can do it. They definitely can. Shout out to our fans who made the drive tonight. We got a good crowd in the stands. Love to see that.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad of a drive. It wasn't too far.
Yeah, not too bad. Right at about 2 hours, so not too bad. Leave us something in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from, maybe who you're watching in particular tonight. If you got a particular Bulldog fan you're cheering on, let us know. Charles, you excited about tomorrow night?
Yes, sir, I am. Final game at Bulldog Stadium.
Me too.
And it decides if we go to the playoffs or not.
I think it's going to be emotional for a lot of people. You know, a lot of people who've been here for a long time. I know we've got coaches still in the district who have coached for a long, long time, many years in that stadium. So it will be a little bit sad to see it come down, but definitely excited for the future, though. The new stadium is going to be really nice. Something that I know the community will be really proud of, for sure, and will serve our students and our community well. So while I'm excited about it, there is a little bit of sadness with it. Let's go to the chat. We got one of the OG Gata Network fans, Mr. Jim Ways, says, weather the storm, play your game, Lady Dogs. That's right, that's what we got to do. Manage the ups and downs, you know? Never give up, fight till the end. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what the boys have tomorrow night, what the coaches have, you know, to see the game plan and see what we can do against those Wharton Tigers.
Do you know the Tigers' record?
I do. I'm not sure their exact right. I know that they have. I know that if we beat them tomorrow night, then us, Wharton, and Roy will all be tied in districts with the same district record. I do know that. Which I guess would be 3-3. A 3-3 district record. Because of course we've all beat the 2 Harmony schools, and then we would have all beaten each other. So if we beat Wharton tomorrow night, Wharton beat Royal, but Royal beat us. So it's like a 3-way tie at 3-3 in district. And what I have come to understand is that the tiebreaker would be point differential.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I think I heard that if we beat Wharton by 11, then both us and Wharton go to the playoffs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But regardless, if we lose tomorrow night, we're out.
Yeah.
We have to win to go. So and we're going to do just that, Charles. We're going to win tomorrow night.
Yes, sir. I'm ready for it.
Heck yeah. It's going to be fun. What else we got in the chat, Charles?
We got Miss Lori Doak watching from the big village of Jones Creek. Awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to Miss Doak. We love Miss Doak at Sweeny Elementary.
I see my mom said, let's go Lady Dogs. Hi,
Love
Mom.
it. Yeah, shout out to Miss Stevenson. What else we got in there? Lori Kramer. Go Lady Bulldogs. Awesome. Thanks for adding to the chat. Shout out to Miss Watkins if she's watching. Told me she was going to watch tonight. She's been on the mend. We appreciate her, though, and her leadership. And Sweeney ISD is our superintendent. She's doing a great job. We appreciate her. All right, here we go, Charles. Stevie with the serve. The set. Big kill by the lefty, but nice dig. Seibert sends a free ball over. Wimberley in their offense, setting up their outside hitter, and big spike out of bounds.
There we go, 1-0. Lady Dogs.
So I believe first lead of the night for the Lady Dogs, Charles.
And Stevie Brown will serve.
Hey, 1 point at a time.
Yeah.
That's what we got to do. Just take it one at a time. Brown with a good serve. Wimberley setting up the middle hitter. She put that away.
She did. Yeah, that was a big time spike. All right, here comes the serve.
Seibert over to Brown, setting up Finch. Wimberley sets up their outside hitter. She just taps it right over Finch's hands. So nice, smart play.
Yeah, that was a high IQ play right there.
Finch, Brown, back to Finch.
And that'll be out.
Yeah, puts that deep. Something we definitely got to clean up. You know, when you're playing a team like the Texans, not much room for error.
Not much room at all.
Forshee to Brown, outside to Seibert. Pokes that deep. Nice block at the net by Bivens and Simmons, but it comes back on our side. Like that, Bivens and Simmons. Simmons and Bivens.
All right, here comes the serve, and that'll be into the net, so Lady Dogs point.
All right, Abby Finch, sophomore, back to serve. A lot of sophomores on this team, Charles.
Yeah, a lot. Mostly all sophomores on the court right now.
That's right. Seibert.
That'll be in. There we go.
Yeah, so the Texans, rare mistake though, Charles. Haven't seen them make too many mistakes, but they make one there with a set way too close to the net. And really on our side, really like a set for Belle Seibert right there, and she put her away.
Yeah, 4-3 now. Only down by 1.
Set up outside. Now it's going to go off Finch out of bounds. So these Lady Texans, Charles, they can put it away.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like their specialty.
Nice serve, a nice dig by Forshee.
Yeah, great job by Forshee.
Seibert with a good spike from the back. Nice dig though. Set up outside, and nice block.
Oh,
wow. Woodard. Simmons back to Woodard. Sends it deep.
There we go.
So love to see that, Charles.
Yeah, a lot of smart plays there.
Again, Simmons and Bivens, sophomores. Great play at the net there. And this Kim Locklear in the chat says, "Let's go, Lady Bulldogs." Thank you, Gata Network, for broadcasting the game. It's our pleasure. We love doing it. Again, great opportunity for these students. Forshee, good serve. Wow, what a serve that was.
It's all tied up.
Absolutely great serve from Forshee. It doesn't get much better than that, Charles.
It does not.
Cindy Warren says, Gata, Lady Dogs, you can do it. Yes, they can. 1 point at a time. And she struggles with that one. They're going to be able to get it over. Finch to Brown. To Bivens, and she pokes it over. Lady Texans able to get it back over. Brown. Forshee outside to Seibert.
That'll be
too deep. Nice set. Seibert just putting a little too much on it. So, hey, much different game right here, Charles, in the first game.
Yeah, very close game. Dogs only within 1, and it was tied.
Good serve. Finch gets it up. Forshee setting the front line up, and Simmons doing a good job of poking it over.
Yeah, great job.
Nice block at the net. Lady Texans dig it up. There's Forshee. Simmons, and she does a quick over. Lady Texans there, though. Set at the net. Seibert, Forshee, Brown, she just sends it over. Good volley going here, outside hitter. And it's going to fall on the Lady Texans side. So
hopefully
it's tied up Charles?
Hopefully Stevie Brown's okay. I see her limping.
Yeah, she's going to come off the floor. Scary there for the Lady Dogs right there.
Yeah.
Brown is a huge part of this Lady Bulldog team. She runs the offense.
She does.
Setting up the Lady Dogs, so hopefully she is okay and able to get back into this game.
Yeah, for sure.
6-6. Lady Dogs playing really well right now. Really good volleyball as Brown's going to lead the gym. Said hopefully she's okay.
All right, here comes the serve from Simmons.
Set up on the outside. Then blocked by Bivens. She was there, but off her hands and out of bounds. It's a good effort there. Coach Ricky Merchant says, watching from the couch. That's what I'm talking about.
Awesome.
Cheering loud for the Lady Dogs. Thanks, Gata Network. You know what, Charles? That's what Gata Network can provide our fans.
Yeah.
You can watch from the comfort of your home and your jammies.
Yeah, I remember doing that before I was the commentator.
Heck yeah. Lady Texans get that serve over and in. Lady Dogs not able to return it. All right, good sign right here, Charles, as we'll see Stevie Brown come back onto the floor talking to Coach Forshee. There's Hannah Forshee. Cyber on the outside, tries to poke that over and then it goes out. So Lady Dogs need to stop the bleed right here. We had a tie game, down by 3 now.
Yeah, Texans on a 3-0 run. So hope that the Dogs can stop them. And there we go.
That's what we needed right there. She serves it into the net.
All right, Belle Seibert will serve. Good serve there.
Lady Texans get the free ball over. Seibert. Set up at the net and it's blocked.
Oh, wow.
Lady Dogs. Yeah, great job of digging that block up. It was a set miscommunication there. Great set right there.
Wow.
Goes down. Excellent job by Bivens. A good set right there by our new setter.
Yeah, freshman.
Yeah, freshman Michaela Lindsay doing a good job coming in a tough spot and gives a beautiful set right there. So we talk about our dogs being young, Charles. Just another example of it right there. That's coming down to the net. So here we go, Charles. Lady Dogs getting back into this.
All tied up.
Tied up at 9. Seibert gets a serve over. Set up a little blocker, and Bivens is there, but it goes off her hands out of bounds. But love to see the effort at the front.
Yeah. All right, here comes the serve.
The set, Seibert.
And that'll be...
What was that as a call? Oh, man. She didn't want to call anything. She's confused. The official back there doesn't really call anything yet. So what did she, so it's, she call it in? What is the call?
Oh, the Dogs fans seemed upset.
Okay, they called it in. Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
I think the head official said she saw it. Called it in.
All right, good serve by Peyton Jones there. And
Yeah, good serve by Peyton.
that'll be Texans point.
Yeah, Texans. Lady Texans does a nice job finding the back corner there. Hey, Lady Dogs playing much better, Charles. Tight game here so far.
Yeah.
NCS 2013 in the chat says, let's go Kyra. There's the serve. Forshee. Good dig up.
Oh,
good job by
good
Hannah
job
to get it
there.
over, and that's going to be out. Again, really close to that line, but a little too deep. Love the effort, though, from our Lady Dogs here in game 2.
Yeah, love to see it. Finch.
Seibert. Good spike from her, but good dig by the Lady Texans. And their outside hitter. Good dig by Forshee. And Abigail Finch sends it over.
Forshee to Seibert. And I'll be out.
Too deep. So, actually, I don't know what there was a call. Something against the Lady Texans.
Oh, wow. That's huge.
Yeah, huge there. So Lady Texans were in the net. So Michaela Lindsay, who came in from Stevie Brown, serve. Good serve from her, the freshman.
There
Look
we
at
go.
her. This young lady's coming in a huge spot.
She is.
Had some really nice sets, and now a great serve from the young freshman, Michaela Lindsay. And a good serve from her. Set up the outside hitter off the hands of Finch. Before she just sends it up to the front, too far.
Oh, wow. That was way up.
But they call the Lady Texans in the net.
Oh, wow.
Lady Texans in the net. So Lady Dogs have a lead here, Charles. 12-13. Good deep serve there from the freshman, and the Lady Texans are struggling with it. They do get it over. There's Seibert to the young freshman. Nice dig by Forshee off the block. Seibert sends that over, and
there you go.
Great spot from Seibert. Good vision right there.
Great vision.
Don't look now, folks, but the Lady Bulldogs have a 2-point lead, and the Lady Texans need a timeout.
There we go.
Great job by the Lady Dogs.
Big time plays.
Absolutely, playing some great volleyball right now against the #1 team in the state. Heck yeah. Lady Dogs, Charles, no quit in them in a huge game 2 right here. 2-point lead after dropping the first game by a pretty big margin. Definitely showing a lot of resiliency coming back in this game.
Yeah, I love to see it.
How about the young freshman Michaela?
Yeah, she's having a pretty good game.
Yeah, coming in a high-pressure situation. Your key setter, quarterback of the offense, goes out. Injured. She comes in for her, doing a heck of a job. Another great serve from her. Lady Texans able to dig it up. And good spot from the Lady Texan right there as she finds the back corner.
So Stevie Brown will come back into the game.
Crystal Stewart says, go Kayla, represent them freshmen, and she is doing just that. With Finch to Brown, who's back in the game, blocked at the net, and down and in. So Lady Texans tied this back up. Good to see Miss Stevie Brown back on the court.
Yeah, I love to see that.
But shout out to, again, Michaela, came in and did an excellent job. Forshee to Brown, outside to Seibert. Lady Texans dig it up. Forshee with a great dig. And Simmons just had to send it over. Set up on the outside for Lady Texans, and big kill right there. That lefty's good, Charles.
She is.
Number 13 for the Wimberley Texans. She's got a hammer.
She does.
Forshee, Brown, and that was set a little too close to the net. She does able to get it over though. Nice dig by Seibert, but it goes out of bounds. Good job getting under it, just didn't go where she wanted it to go. All right, Finch to Brown, outside to Finch.
I'll be
Bounds. All right, so timeout, Lady Bulldogs. As Lady Texans going on a little bit of a run here, they take a 3-point lead, 17-14, after being down 12 to 14. They've gone on a run to take a 3-point lead.
Yeah, let's hope that the Dogs can stop them here. Yeah, well called timeout.
Yeah, good timeout by Forsey. Settle the girls back down. I'm sure everybody's on the same page. All right, here's the serve. Good serve. Forsey's there to Brown, to Seibert. Nice dig there by the Lady Texans. Nice block at the net, though, by Finch. Set up on the outside, and a nice kill. Yeah, number 3.
Yeah, number 3.
No, number 9, rather, sorry. Number 9 for the Lady Texans. Huge kill.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah. Finch to Brown. Back to Finch. Lady Texans in their offense. Set up the middle hitter. She sits it over. Forsey, Brown, Finch. Nice dig again by the Lady Texans. Outside hitter. Nice block at the net by Woodard. Forsey with a nice dig. Brown back to Seibert. Huge kill right there, but look at the dig by the Lady Texans.
Yeah, Texans doing a great job digging.
Finch. That's
there
it.
we go.
So Finch doing a good job. That ball goes off the top of the net, then off of the Lady Texans. Charles down and in for the Lady Dogs.
Yeah, great volley.
I'd like to thank all of our viewers for tuning in to Gata Network tonight. If you've never subscribed to Gata Network, subscribe. It definitely helps us and our students, the whole Gata Network program, when you subscribe, so do that if you haven't. Ooh, huge kill right there. Woo. That has some smoke on it, Charles. Good effort by Forsey, though. Love it. Love to see it. She got under it, just not able to get it up. A great effort. That's going to be deep. Yep. Lady Dogs hanging around, Charles. Had a couple leads in this game. Doing a great job playing with an excellent, excellent team.
Yeah, only down by 3.
Forsey, great serve, yeah. Woo. Lady Texans just have to send the ball over. Here's Seibert to Brown, back to Seibert. Huge kill by Seibert. That ball's not coming down. Seibert says, I can put some smoke on it too. Great job by her.
Yeah, Seibert with over 1,000 career kills.
Yeah, that was exciting last game. Picked that up.
Good serve again.
Set up the outside hit, a lefty, and she just pokes it over the blockers. So again, you mentioned earlier, Charles, I like the term you used, a high IQ play. That was the one right there. She saw Forsey was playing playing for the kill back, so she just poked it right over into the hole. All right, Seibert to Brown. Oh, gets blocked at the net. And that's going to go out of bounds. Set maybe a little close to the net there for Bivens. Got to put her in a little bit of a tough spot. Lady Texan does a good job on her side, just poking it down. Serve down the line. Seibert gets it up. Brown back to Forsey. She just sends it over.
And Seibert.
Yeah, blocked it at the net.
Unfortunate there. Yeah, big time play by the Texans.
Yeah, good kill there. Good spot on the floor, good vision. Finch to Brown to Bivens.
And Lady Dogs point.
Yeah, it goes off the blocker and down. So good job by Bivens. It'll be Simmons back to serve. Miss Pat Hargett says, Lady Dogs, focus, you can do this in the chat. Yes, they can.
Down by 4. Got to start getting them right now, Charles.
Yeah, for sure.
Sending for the deep serve. Sets up the outside hitter. It's going to be down and in before she loses her footing. This Lady Texan team, Charles, like a well-oiled machine. Don't make many mistakes.
Yeah, they don't.
That's going to be deep. Lady Texans hit it, though. And send that over for she.
Great vision there by the Texans player.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, that set was a little too far forward. Lady Texan really just put it away. So timeout, Lady Bulldogs, as the Lady Texans have their second match point of, sorry, not match point, second game point of the night. Up 24-18.
Yeah, definitely don't want to go down 2-0. Let's see if the Dogs can make a last-minute comeback.
Yeah, that would definitely put us in a tough spot. But you watch the Lady Texans play. I mean, they're such great passes, great sets, and man, they can put it away. But our Lady Dogs, Charles, playing with them.
Yeah, playing really well this game.
And we can do the same. Lady Dogs can pass, set, put it away with the best of them, and they're proving that tonight. Finch up at the net, good set. Bivens puts it over. Lady Texan just tapped that over and in. That's the game. So,
yeah, Texans go up 2-0. Third game. Here we go. Lady Dogs last chance. Yeah, must win here.
that's it, Charles. We need 3 in a row.
Let's do it.
Keep our season alive, Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, we played a lot better that game.
We did. Played much, much better in game 2.
So just got to play even better this game.
That's it. Find a way. Got to find a way. And they can do it. They played great this year. Lady Bulldogs had a great season so far. Love to see that continue tonight. Again, thank you to all of our viewers for tuning in to Gata Network tonight. We appreciate you. You go, I got a text message, Charles. Let's see. Let me pull it up here. It's from Miss Watkins, interim superintendent. Ms. Watkins says, watching our Lady Bulldogs, let's go. Love to see that. So again, big game tomorrow night, Bulldog Stadium. Be there, don't miss it. Last game.
And if you can't make it, make sure to tune in to Gata Network.
Absolutely. If you can't be there, Gata Network will be, of course. We want to go out with a win, Charles, in that stadium. Been a lot of wins in that stadium. A lot of great moments.
I wonder how many wins.
That's a great question. You know what? Tomorrow I need to work on some of that stuff, so we can talk about it in the broadcast tomorrow night.
I'm sure there's a way to see how many wins
absolutely
we've had at that stadium.
A lot of great players.
Yeah, a lot.
NFL players have played in that stadium.
Yeah, even NFL players.
A lot of great college football players have played in that stadium.
Almost everyone in Sweeney has at least been to that stadium once.
Yeah, you would think for sure, you know. Yep, and like we talked about, man, generations literally of Sweeney people, Gata Nation, have sat in that stadium watching our Bulldogs play. Not just football, you know, you got soccer. That's a lot of great soccer that's happened there. And of course track. Sweeney's got a rich history in track as well.
Yeah, we've won a few state championships, I think, or a couple.
Yeah, absolutely. So Doug Reed, huge coach in Sweeny. You have the Doug Reed relays that take place there. every year. A lot of great moments in Bulldog Stadium. Come be a part of another one tomorrow night. Because our Bulldogs, I know, Charles, are going to find a way to come up with a huge win.
Yeah, definitely. The Wharton Tigers are very, definitely beatable. I know that the Dogs can pull it out.
Absolutely. All right, folks, about to get started right here with a huge Game 3 for the Lady Dogs as they've got to find a way to win. Let's go to the chat real quick. Ja'Cory Masonette, let's keep fighting. Y'all got it. You'd love to hear that from that young man. Cheering on the girls. Coach Pettit says, let's go Lady Dogs. Creighton Henry, what's up, Coach? He says, let's go Dogs. Shout out to Mr. Henry, principal at the junior high. He does a heck of a job over there. We appreciate his leadership in the district. And Mr. Jim Way, much better, Lady Dogs. Fight on through. That's right.
Well, you know what?
Love you, Dad. Exciting that you're watching. Tell Mom hi. I'm sure she's listening too. Love her. They've watched a lot of grandkids in Bulldog Stadium. All right, here we go, Charles. Forshee up to Brown, and good job by Brown. Fighting off that block at the net. I'm sorry, spike at the net. And that's going to be, he called it in. Man.
That was close.
I mean, I am sitting exactly opposite of that corner in the gym, so she did have a better look at it than I did, but man, it looked like it was out. Either way, Lady Texans take the first point of this game. Finch to Brown to Woodard, blocked at the net. Woodard gets it back up. Brown outside to Finch, blocked at the net. Finch gets it up. Seibert over to Forshee, and she sends it over. Lady Texans in their offense. Nice job by Brown at the net. Poke that back over. Big hit on the outside, and that's out of bounds, though. So it goes off the top of the net, Charles, and out of bounds. But man, can these Wimberley Texans swing it. Woo.
Yeah, they must work on that every single practice.
Oh, yeah. All right, Brown with a serve. Good serve, deep in the middle. Lady Texans struggling with it. That's not going to, they do get it over, but I thought it was more than 3 hits. All right, blocked at the net and down and in for the Lady Texans. So they'll take the lead back 2-1. Forshee to Brown to Seibert. Lady Texans dig it up. They just poke that over. Wow. So the setter at the net sees a big hole in the middle of the floor and just puts it right over in that hole. Another high IQ play.
Yeah, you got to think fast. Volleyball's a very fast-paced sport.
Good serve, yeah. Brown to Bivens, sorry, to Woodard. Nice block at the net. And it's going to be Bulldog point, Lady Dogs. Kia Woodard has come up clutch, Charles. Young sophomore. Does a great job playing at that net. Set outside hitter. She pokes it over. Seibert to Brown to Woodard. Looks for the deep corner. Lady Texans able to get it up. They'll send the free ball over. Brown outside to Seibert and it's blocked at the net.
Yeah, good block there.
Yeah, nice block by the Lady Texans. All right, still the libero for the Lady Texans back to serve. Finch, and she struggles with it. Forshee able to get it over though. Go, no. Finch plays out a little bit.
5-2 now.
Dorsey. Brown outside to Seibert. And nice kill by Seibert.
Yeah, big time kill there.
Yep, just put a little heat behind that one. Love to see it. Santa Forshee, and she can really serve that ball, but rare mistake there from her. She sends that too deep.
Yeah, you don't see that too often from her.
Definitely not. Deep serve. Brown up to Seibert. She has to send it over. Set up the outside here, blocked at the net, but down on our side.
Let's get it together. 7-3 now, Texans.
Wow, what a great serve from number 4.
A really good serve there.
She puts that right down the line.
Timeout.
Yeah, timeout called.
Yeah, Dogs only down by 5. Dogs just got to go on a run here.
Here's a serve. Seibert to Brown. And nice job by Bivens.
Great job there. Bivens.
Yeah, that's over there. There you go.
Play till you hear the whistle, though. Hey, I love to see that, though.
Yeah.
You know, play till you're sure.
Oh yeah, great job by Bivens. Poking that down.
Lady Dogs got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, down by 4.
Simmons with the serve.
Just out. That was close.
That barely misses the line. And that was back here by us, Charles. We got a good view of that.
Yeah, we did.
I'm going to say the back quarter inch of the volleyball caught the line, but judge disagrees. Forshee. Seibert with a spike on the outside, blocked down and in by the Lady Texans. So point will go to them. Seibert sends that too deep. So Stevie Brown out of the game again, Charles, and McKenna, a young freshman. In running setter. Forshee to McKenna. Sets up Bivens. Outside hitting for the Lady Texans. Hits it. It goes off Forshee and out. Another big kill there. The Lady Dogs got to stop the bleed here, Charles. Down 12-4.
Yeah, can't let the Texans just run away with it.
Bench. Not able to get that ball where she wanted it. 13-4 the score. Nine's done a great job for the Lady Texans tonight.
Yeah, she has.
Bench, Forshee, Seibert, and just, wow. Man, that looked like it hit right
Yeah,
bang.
It did a little bit.
Calls it out.
It's tough to tell.
Man. That's another misplayed ball there by the Lady Dogs. Number 9 has the Lady Texans rolling. Forshee, Simmons, and Bivens just sends a free ball over. Lady Texans set up their middle hitter, and
I'll be Lady Dogs. Yeah, Lady Dogs point.
She hits that out, so thank goodness, because man number 9 had the Lady Texans rolling. But Lady Bulldogs get the side out, down by 10. Lots of work to do. Belle Cyber's going to get it started right here. Serve, set up the middle hitter. She puts that away. Man.
Hard to do anything about that.
Yeah, it's such an efficient offense. And their bumps that spike. It's perfect. Serve, Forshee. Up to McKenna. To Bivens, and she finds a hole in the floor.
Bivens doing a nice job there.
Yes, nicely done. Cheyenne Cole, senior, had a great season this year. Been a huge part of this program.
There we go.
Yeah, Lady Dogs pick up a point there. But shout out to Cheyenne. Appreciate all she's meant to Lady Bulldogs in this volleyball program. Good serve by Cheyenne. She does that so well. Seibert to McKenna to Finch, and that's going to go off the blocker's hands and in for the Lady Dogs.
16-8 now.
This is where it all starts, Charles, right here.
Yeah, time to go on a run.
Greatest comeback story in the history of Texas high school volleyball. Starts right here. Cole with a great serve. Set up the outside hitter. And it goes off.
Finch's hand.
Yeah, off Finch's hand and out. All right, here we go. Good serve. Seibert has struggles with that.
Yeah, that was a really good serve.
The Lady Texans back up by 10.
Yeah, 18-8.
Another great serve. Seibert gets that up though. McKenna sets up Finch on the outside. That's blocked. Blocked by that big front by the Lady Texans.
Come on, girls. Let's go.
Serve, Seibert. McKenna back to Seibert. And great spike by Seibert. Dug up by the Lady Texans. Nice dig by Seibert. She's everywhere. McKenna cross court to Finch. Set up on the outside hitter for the Texans, and she puts that down again. Like you said earlier, Charles, not a lot you can do about that.
Not a whole lot.
Another beautiful set for the Lady Texans. She puts it in a perfect spot down the line. 5 points away, Charles, from moving on to the region final of the Lady Texans. Simmons, Finch to Seibert. Lady Texans get it up. They set up the middle hitter, and she puts it down in. Just so fast right there. Just that little quick set. Middle hitter puts it away. Come on, ladies. Fight to the end. Let's go. Fight to the very end. Let's go. Break the serve. Seibert to McKenna. Drive to water. Blocked at the net. Blocked at the net again. And who is that? Number 1. She's tall, Charles.
Yeah, she is.
She's killing us at the net right now. get that up. So number 5. Number 9's done a great job for them serving tonight. Number 5 doing a heck of a job. 2 points away, Charles.
Come on, girls, get ready.
Come on, ladies, break the serve. Seibert. Finch. Nice dig there by the Lady Texans. Nice dig there by Hannah Forshee. Set up the middle hitter. And nice dig. Oh, what a great effort play, though, by the Lady Dogs, Charles.
Yeah.
Not able to get it up and in.
Let's go.
So, Lady Texans 1 point away.
Yeah, match point for the Lady Texans. And that's going to do it. So Lady Texans will advance. Seibert comes in with a great effort there. So handshakes at midcourt. Great game 2 from our Lady Dogs, Charles.
Yeah,
after
put
falling in
up
game 1, put up a heck of a fight in game 2. In the end, Lady Texans just a little too much.
Yeah.
But they're a phenomenal team.
Yeah.
We had heard a lot about them coming into tonight. Again, they're the defending state champs. They definitely look like that. But congratulations to the Lady Bulldogs on a great season. Nothing to hang their heads about. Had a wonderful season this year and had a great playoff run. We went 3 rounds deep last year, back to 3 rounds deep this year. So, and it's such a young team, like we talked about. Bright future for the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, a lot of freshmen and sophomores.
Absolutely, and I know that if these girls stay together and continue to grow together and work hard, like I said, the future's bright, Charles. So definitely looking forward to years to come for the Lady Dog volleyball program. But Charles, give us some final thoughts on whatever you want, man. The season, the game. Just talk to me about whatever.
I mean, yeah, great season by the Lady Dogs, making it to the 3rd round of the playoffs, and yeah, they put up a great fight, especially in that game 2. I mean, Belle Cyber and Stevie Brown. Stevie Brown running the offense. She does a great job, and she's only a sophomore. A lot of really good sophomores on this team, and a lot of good freshmen, like we saw tonight, stepping up. So yeah, future is really bright, and be there tomorrow, Friday, last game at Bulldog Stadium.
That's right.
It's the Wharton Tigers.
Absolutely, great assessment there, Charles. Love that. Yes, be there tomorrow night, Bulldog Stadium. Huge game, last game at Bulldog Stadium, and huge game for our Dogs. They've got to win tomorrow night to advance to the playoffs. So essentially the playoffs start for the Bulldogs tomorrow night. And it's a home playoff game. That never happens. So think about it like that. So, yeah, one more opportunity for a great moment in Bulldog Stadium when there's been so many great moments. So you don't want to miss that. Get out to Bulldog Stadium tomorrow night. But, of course, if you can't, tune in to Gata Network. We will be there. But we're going to go ahead and shut this down so we can start tearing down. We got a long trip home, about a 2-hour drive. So I want to get these kids back home before it gets too late. We got school tomorrow, huh, Charles?
Yeah, we do.
All right, so thank you to all of our Gata Network fans. We appreciate you tuning in. We'll check the chat one more time real quick. Coach Merchant said, fantastic season, ladies. Thank you, seniors, for your leadership. And then we've got Mr. Jim Way. He says, thanks for a great season, Lady Dogs. So thank you to everyone who left comments in the chat. We appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. And until next time, Charles, sign us off.
Till next time, stay loud, stay proud, and always go Bulldog.
Gata.